cheeks. Captain? Captain! Captain! Hey, Captain! Is there a reason why you're yelling across my bridge, Ensign?
Ah! Ah!
Stand down. That won't be necessary at this time.
Yes, sir.
What is it, Ensign?
Intra-ship communications are now up, and we can receive incoming transmissions.
But?
Our ability to transmit is intermittent at best. But sir, what worries me is that while we can receive, we are not picking up any chatter on the Imperial networks.
That's impossible. Someone's always talking to someone somewhere.
Yes, sir. But the only reason we caught that earlier communication is because I widened the reception band to include civilian channels.
Keep working on it, but sensors are still a priority, especially in light of what you just told me. We need to know where we are. What is this?
Shield readings, sir.
Aren't fluctuations like this bad?
No, sir. I'm running tests on shield output levels. What you are looking at are really minor changes, nothing to be concerned about. Although, power supply is constant, I don't see what is causing this. Interesting.
I see. We'll assign someone else to find out and just fix it. Now, talk to me about the engines.
We are hoping to schedule, with your permission, another test in a few hours.
Very good. And what is that booming noise? Is Chief Kiston working on something next door?
No, sir. Commander Tennick told the Chief to take some time off because, well...
Good idea. In fact, that's probably the best news I've heard all day.
Captain?
I'm busy.
Captain, sir. I think someone's trying to say hello.
Captain, the Guardian has engaged the enemy ship.
What the fuck?
Oh, crap. Shields up. Helm. Ahead 2/3. Power weapons.
Heritage to Riemann. What is that lunatic doing? This is his idea of diplomacy? Open fire?
I have no idea. Unfortunately, he is in command.
You're not actually going to follow him in, are you?
If we don't support him, his ship is certain to be destroyed.
I don't see a downside there. I'm going to sweep past compliance and try to rescue any survivors. And Jorg, keep in mind that if I get killed, you're never going to see me wear that little number I picked up for our trip to Risa. Care to doubt?
Helm, as much as possible, try to cover the heritage.
I retracted.
Yeah, we'll cover her ass so you can do naughty things to it later. Do you suppose this has something to do with that other ship?
That would be my guess, sir. Shall we return fire, sir?
No, not yet anyway. Maybe if we just ignore them, they'll go away.
Ignore them, sir?
Yes, it appears their primitive weaponry can't do much damage anyway, so maybe they'll get bored.
Yes, sir, Captain.
That noise is giving me a headache. Have Commander Tennick report to the bridge.
Yes, sir.
Report.
We've completed our 17th run, still no apparent damage to the enemy vessel.
Alright, and how come we're not using warp maneuvers again?
Because we're in the Hecarus corridor? Hetrion particles? We can't use warp maneuvers here.
Ah, yes, understood. I think. Well, no matter. Continue the attack. But this time use pattern Theta.
Aye, sir. Initiating attack pattern Clueless.
Captain, we are receiving a transmission from the arena.
On screen. Yes, Captain Jorg.
Captain Anderson, I have the Heritage linked in with this communication. We've been at this a while, and we've caused no damage to this vessel. Shouldn't we?
If I may be so bold to correct you, Captain, there's no apparent damage. Although it is quite possible we are causing lots of internal damage. Savvy?
Are you a complete moron, Anderson? It's obvious they barely notice us!
I'd be careful if I were you, Captain Kraft. You're treading very close to... how shall I say it? Insubordination.
I just pulled 58 survivors off the compliance! Survivors you didn't even think about rescuing before charging in guns blazing. So you want to see insubordination? How about I come over here and personally cut off your...
Link to the heritage has been severed, sir.
Thank you.
And then I'm gonna stuff him down your throat!
Captain, we have lost communication.
Did George just cut me off? Oh, he'll pay for that dearly.
As I was saying, it is very clear that we do in fact have the upper hand in this engagement, mate.
Based on the lack of apparent damage.
Correct.
Then may I respectfully suggest that we hail them and offer the opportunity to surrender.
Very well. Alright, all ships cease fire. I'll try to open a diplomatic dialogue with them.
Commander, sensors are coming online. We should have our position plotted shortly.
Finally.
And sir, the alien ships have stopped firing. We're now receiving a transmission from one of the ships.
Where is the captain?
Oh, for crying out loud, who used the last of the toilet paper? This always happens to me. I need a long vacation.
Captain Neural, you are needed on the bridge.
I can't right now, I'm indisposed. What is it?
I thought you'd like to know, we have external sensors back online.
Excellent.
And, we also have a transmission from the alien ships, sir.
Well, what do they say?
They say, "You're going to love this. Surrender immediately, or face immediate destruction."
What are they, morons?
I think so, sir.
Are we able to respond yet?
Still only intermittent, and it will be heavily distorted.
Well, it can't hurt to give it a shot. Patch it through to my comm.
May I suggest audio only, sir?
As I was saying, you may patch them through. And Commander? Have some toilet paper delivered to me in my executive laboratory ASAP. And do it quietly.
We have contact, Captain. Audio only.
This is Captain Robert Anderson of the Federation Starship Guardian. Now, identify yourselves and explain your presence in Federation space.
Threat. You. All.
Distress? Will that happen to be a threat? Because if it is, I would like to remind you that we ceased fire to offer you a chance to surrender. Now, if your intentions remain hostile, we may just have to destroy your ship.
What are you talking about? I said, this is the Imperial Star
Destroyer. You. All.
Very well. Have it your way, mate. But, remember this. We did offer you a chance.
Ah, damn it. Commander Tennick.
Sir?
I think our transmissions were a little more than just garbled. So enough of this fiddling around crap. Get Kiston up there to fix it once and for all.
Are you sure that is wise, sir?
No, but do it anyway. I'll be up there momentarily. And where the hell is that toilet paper?
Chief Kiston, report to the bridge immediately.